Buckley, you welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, as it's November, of course, we're going to talk about Christmas. As soon as there's that chill in the air, I get all excited, and I've got a fabulous collection of Christmas tree decorations to show you today. Now, the video that you're about to see is taken from my Friday night live show, so you'll see me chatting live to people and responding to their comments. If you enjoy it, why not join me live next time, every Friday at 7 p.m. over on Facebook. Let's listen in. It's Friday night! Woo! Hi everybody! Happy Friday! Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in November. Can I just say, how on earth is it November already? I mean, honestly, it feels like 2 seconds ago that we were sitting here and saying, oh my goodness, it's summer and it's so sunny. And now, I mean, come on. We've just walked home and it's dark and it's just not on. So whoever stole a few days without me noticing, could we please have them back? Thank you for your kind attention regarding this matter. So tonight, though, all that aside, I am actually going to get excited and show you some Christmas decorations. Now, quite a few of you have been in touch and said, I hope you're having decorations this year, and I like to please. So we've got some fabulous decorations for you, ready to hang on your Christmas tree. The nice thing about a lot of the ones that I've chosen this year, I think you'll find you'll be able to hang them throughout the year. So you'll be able to have a little bit of that Christmas joy every single day. You'll be able to hang them in your kitchen window and see them when you're walking through the house, and it just sparks a little bit of joy, to quote KonMari, and that's what we all need in our lives, right? It's lovely to have your company tonight. Do feel free to pop on and say hi if you're watching. Good evening to Becky Boo. Lovely to have your company. It's fabulous that you're here. And we've had a lovely day, lovely week actually. It's Dawn been so busy. Thank you for so many of you coming in to see us. And yesterday, of course, was the 1940s market. And it was torrential rain all day. And I just couldn't believe it. I got up yesterday and it was raining and grey and dreary. And honestly, obviously, if you're in Derbyshire, you're the same. We woke up this morning, it was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous sunshine. So if we could have just switched those 2 days around, it'd have been perfect. But hey ho, you can't have everything, can you? And quite a few people as well getting in touch to say that you wished it was a 1940s weekend, and we're with you. Adam and I have both said the same, and we've sort of given feedback. And every time we're asked about, oh, what did you think of the market, we always say it's amazing. Please make it a weekend, because that would be fabulous and more people would be able to come. So yeah, fingers crossed. Next year, the 1940s market is in April. So that's very exciting. So still enough time to plan your outfit. Happy sparkly wet Friday to Sarah. Oh, is it raining? Have we sent you our rain? I do apologise. It's quite nice here. A little bit chilly. Not November chilly though, I've got to be honest. Becky says, be in tomorrow with your supervisor, Scott. Don't leave anything on your dining table. I shall try my best. I should try. There's no room, honestly. There's no room anywhere. We are completely Christmased out. I've been sitting putting all of these. If I missed you today when you came in, by the way, I do apologise. I've been hiding in the workshop today, putting all of these new pieces online. Adam has been helping you all and labeling everything, and oh my goodness, it's Christmas madness, honestly. So I've been putting all these Christmas decorations onto our website and watching the holiday. So does it get more Christmassy than that? I don't think so. Happy Friday to Kathleen. Lovely to have your company tonight. It's lovely to be with you. So I've got Christmas decorations to show you tonight. They're all in pewter. They're all ready to hang, so they've got a gorgeous red satin ribbon on, ready to go on your Christmas tree. I'm so excited, and I think you'll love them. I certainly do. Let me show you the first one. We've got fireworks going off tonight as well, so if you hear the puppies barking, Heathcliff is not a fan really of fireworks. Maury doesn't care about anything at all. He's just not bothered. So, but when Heathcliff starts to bark, then Maury joins in. So if we get a bit of barking later, I do apologise. This is the first Christmas tree decoration tonight. A little bit of a Celtic theme. These are all made in the UK. So a nice solid pewter, a really nice Christmassy red enamel, and a red satin ribbon. Nice size as well, this one. So very noticeable on your Christmas tree. And if you're like me, when we used to work on cruise ships. I don't know if you know that. But when we've been to different places in the world on holiday, and when we worked on cruise ships, I've collected a Christmas decoration from every place that we've been to, and I like to have some pieces that I've got on my Christmas tree are just pretty, but I like to have lots of memories on my Christmas tree as well. Elsa says, hi Laura Jo. Hi Elsa, lovely to see you today. Adam and the two pooches. Oh, it was lovely to see you too. It was lovely to see you both. Happy Friday to Jeanette, lovely to have your company. And happy Friday to Sharon. Happy Friday to Linda. Sparkle ready. Christmas wonderful, says Linda. Stephanie says, hi Laura Jo and Adam. Hi Stephanie. From Elsa and Stephanie, it was great to see you both, and also Heathcliff and Moriarty. Oh, you were their customers of the day today, weren't you? They just loved you, didn't they? I've not seen their tails wag so hard. It was brilliant. And hi to Georgina as well. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. Jeanette says, I always collect a decoration from everywhere, as well as I have loads of different ones. Oh, that's lovely. It's fab, isn't it? And then when you're putting them on your tree, when you decorate your Christmas tree, you've got all those memories on the Christmas tree. I think that's lovely. Stephanie says, Laura Jo, that is a beautiful decoration. Thank you. It's a lovely, nice and bright one, this one, isn't it? And I know that sometimes the trend leans to a little bit of the minimal, but I can tell you, and it will probably not surprise you to know, that my Christmas tree is almost never minimal. I think one year it was minimal by accident because we were so busy. They just had lights on and that was it. I just said, that's just going to have to do, because we didn't. The shop is always beautifully decorated. Thank you to Adam, because he's amazing at that. But yeah, home sometimes we just kind of scramble a little bit because we're always at the shop. So this one is the Christmas present. This one's £30. And it's got that Celtic bow on the top and the Celtic right the way across there as well, with that gorgeous red enamel. Love it. And then the next one is a little bit more contemporary, but still on that Celtic theme. It's a piece that we had, a couple of years ago, I think. And I've chosen it again because you loved it and I loved it. This one is on my Christmas tree. Nolene says, happy Friday, Nolene. Lovely to have your company tonight. Stephanie says, happy Friday, sparklies. Tara says, I'm watching you from the shoulder at Hard Stuff Bonfire Night. Woo! Happy Bonfire Night celebration. Oh, have a lovely time. That sounds amazing. Have a couple of drinks for us as well. We're going to a dog-friendly bonfire display tomorrow. It's not a bonfire display, bonfire night. And it's just a bonfire, so no fireworks at all. So we're taking the puppies to that, so that should be good. We're going to toast some marshmallows. So this is the Celtic Christmas tree. Linda says, love the tree. Thank you, Linda. Me too. It's just got a nice contemporary feel about it, hasn't it? And the stars on the Christmas tree. And I was chatting about this today. We were looking for, I've just taken the, that, in a nutshell, has been my day, sparklies. When I've been taking these decorations up, I've been, just gently threading them all through. But don't worry, so the Saturn, as you can see, is removable with great ease. It'll go back on there. So they are ready to hang on your Christmas tree. Yeah, and I was chatting about stars with somebody today because we were looking for something a little bit Christmassy to have for a December birthday. And I popped the stars out and I said they're not just for Christmas, of course, stars, but they do remind me of Christmas, of course, because of the nativity. But lots of stars on this little Christmas tree. Stephanie says, I love the Celtic Christmas tree decoration. Thanks, Stephanie. Me too. And hiya to Jane. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. Oh, Tara's eating mushy peas and mint sauce. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds really, really nice. And I've got a whole show to do before I can go and eat now. You monster. Oh, yeah, no, that sounds really nice. Lovely. Tuck in. So that's the Celtic Christmas tree, and that one is £27 and ready to hang on your Christmas tree. And then sticking on the Christmas tree theme, we've got the gorgeous enamel Christmas tree. And I love this piece. A little bit bigger. It's the shape of a bauble, which I think is quite clever, but it's flat, so it'll sit nicely on your Christmas tree. All hammered pewter. And if I just bring this one in, you'll be able to have a good look at the texture there, which I absolutely love. Now the stars have been cut out, so you're going to be able to see your Christmas tree behind it. I'm interested to know, do you all have traditional Christmas trees, or do some of you have Christmas trees in different colours? One of my friends has a black Christmas tree. One of my friends has a rainbow Christmas tree. We usually have a real Christmas tree. Can you hear the claws? There's a little procession going through there. The puppy's tea is cooling down. Adam's just cooked the puppies some tea. And I would say he's Mr. Popular, but you know, it's not just because of the tea. He's Mr. Popular all the time. I was on the phone to him today, and I was looking in the cupboard whilst I was on the phone to him. We stopped checking our dog food, and Heathcliff and Moriarty stood on my legs to try and get to the phone because they could hear Adam on the phone. I mean, for goodness sake. So all the little cutouts there, and that gorgeous hammered texture, it catches the light so beautifully. And the enamel on the Christmas tree as well, that green enamel. Now the Christmas tree, if I just bring that to the side there, you can see that it's a little bit of a 3D Christmas tree. So it stands out from the bauble and just gives you that little bit of depth. So Jeanette says, both I have a traditional and a metal tree. Oh, lovely. Yes, I think I remember seeing your metal tree in Sparkle Picks last year. It was fab. Linda says, traditional for me, green and red deckies. Oh, lovely. Me too. I go for green, red, gold, usually, and then chuck a bit of colour on there as well. Becky says, we had a real one 2 years ago now in the garden. Yeah, we've got two, I say we've got two. I think one didn't fare very well, so I think that one's had to go. So we're down to one Christmas tree now in the garden, but still in the pot, which makes me feel a bit mean, but yeah, it just means that she can come back in again. Indoor ones are now green, and one with snow effect. Oh, lovely. That's nice. That's lovely. We had a nice snow effect Christmas tree at Acorn, and that was gorgeous. It might be a bit tall for a dawn. We had a bit more room in Acorn. So a 3D Christmas tree there, standing out from the bauble. You can see the bauble shape at the top and the nice cut out stars, and that's just really wintry, isn't it, and really Christmassy, and that nice flash of colour. It's also got, if you can see at the top, a sparkle in the middle of the star, which is just absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love that. And Georgina says they are happy in pots. Oh, good. Thank you for making me feel better. That's good news, because she's never coming out of that pot. She's going to stay in. And so I think that one's either going to go outside our front door this year, or she's going to be inside this year. It's a really fun thing to do, isn't it? It's one of my favourite parts of the year, when you've got your Christmas tree and you're decorating, and yeah, it's just lovely. Very, very Christmassy, very wintry. Now, the $15 million question: when do you put your tree up? Contentious. Is it like 1st of December up tree, or do you wait a little bit? Have you got a little bit of time? It varies when we do ours, because it's either I do it really, really early before we go crazy at dawn, or we go crazy at dawn. And one time it was the time that I told you, when we just had lights on the tree, and I'm sure that we had the tree, but we didn't decorate it until about the 23rd of December. And I thought, I've just got to do something, because it's this little tree looking all forlorn in the corner. Put some lights on there, be fine. So it was all good. And I think that year we had people for Christmas as well. So it was kind of, we needed to have something on there. And at least with lights, it looks as though it's kind of intentional, doesn't it? And, it's kind of minimalist. And not if you know me, because you know that it was just I am not a minimalist in any sense of the word. Christmas tree with stars, £28.50 this one. £28.50. Sarah says, mine is going up tomorrow. Woo, some decks up today. Oh, that's exciting, Sarah. And we'll do the same as we always do. So if you want to put your Christmas tree in Sparkle Picks, then do show us. We'll have a Sparkle Picks Christmas tree. Oh, it's very exciting. Put it on our main Facebook page as well if you want. Put it on there. Definitely. Very exciting. Scott says, Becky wanted another real one this year, but I said no. Should have seen her face. Do you know that's a discussion in our house as well? Definitely. Haven't got enough decorations for another tree. Oh, be very careful, Scott. So we'd have to buy them as well. No. Gosh, am I tight? No, you are definitely not. See you tomorrow, says Scott. I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely don't show any of these decorations then. I shall keep them hidden tomorrow. Because, you know, otherwise I can solve two problems in one. We could have two Christmas trees and both could be decorated. It would be great. Linda says, mine are always up at the beginning of December. Yes, so you can get the whole month and the joy of the month. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? And I know somebody else as well who sort of does, it's almost like an Advent Christmas tree. So they put their Christmas tree up and then they add a decoration throughout December, which I think is lovely. And then it's decorated by Christmas Eve and then the presents go under. And yeah, that's a lovely tradition. That is all these traditions that I absolutely love and fully admire, but would never remember to do. So, you know, this is the lady whose Advent calendar I sort of eat 6 chocolates on the 14th when I remember that was supposed to be opening a door a day. It's crazy. It's a crazy time of year, but it's one of my favourite times of year. I love it, love it, love it. Now, quite a traditional one next. A little bell, and I love this because it rings. Now, if Gandalf was here, our older Ken, he would go mad if I rang that bell. He'd be in here now barking. It used to drive him crazy. This is the Christmas tree bell decoration, a hammered hoop around the edge and a bell in the centre. And of course, bells very traditional at Christmas. The church bells are rung Christmas Eve to celebrate the birth of Christ, which I think is lovely. Midnight on Christmas Eve, I think, if I'm right. And this bell really, really rings. And of course, it sounds like sleigh bells as well. Oh, the puppies are coming to investigate now. So we've got the little bell in the centre, a nice red ribbon again. Now I like this one as well because it's got a little bit of movement to it. It's very, very pretty. Georgina says, oh, I love that. Thank you. Me too. It's really pretty, isn't it? Nice and, yeah, nice and traditional. Kathleen says, usually 12 days before Christmas. Oh, lovely. That's nice. But I've been known to put it up a few days before Christmas Eve. Yeah, it's when it feels right, isn't it? Definitely. I definitely get that. And Jeanette says, bells have to ring or how would angels get their wings? Oh, Jeanette, that's so lovely. Let's ring it again. Oh, that's very lovely. Good evening to Henny. Lovely to have your company tonight. So a nice traditional little one with the little ringing bell there. And then we've got a big sister. So we've got the bigger one as well. Oops, they're doing a little dance. Let me just pop the smaller one down. The smaller one is £27, that one. £27. And then the larger one is £27.50. So there's not much in that at all, just 50p. And again, that bell rings, a larger hoop on this one. And it's just really pretty, isn't it, that it has that gorgeous movement in there. So the bell is free moving in there, and just the little tinkle of the bell. A nice big hammered hoop around the side just to frame it. And again, that nice round shape to hang on your Christmas tree. Now this, I think, is a really good example of a piece that you could have up throughout the year easily. Stephanie says that bell sounds like the bells on my handbag. Heathcliff will be coming in. He will. Yeah, definitely. If you don't know, Stephanie has bells on her handbag, and when she's at the top of the shambles and Heathcliff hears the bells, he goes and sits by the gate, and I've yet to capture him. I must capture him just sitting there, and he sits and he's a little carny head tilt and waits for you to come in, doesn't he? It's so lovely to see. So lovely. Georgina says it's a wonderful life, great film. Oh yes, lovely. Yes, of course. The bells will ring so angels all get their wings. Oh, that's so lovely. So that's the bigger ringing Christmas tree bell. So that's the big one. And that's the little one. So you could either have depending on size of your Christmas tree, or you could have both. So you could kind of pop them on different branches there, but they're going to sit really beautifully on your Christmas tree, and I love those. They're a new addition for this year, and I think they're a really nice marriage between the tradition with the bell and the contemporary with the hammered hoop. I think that's really, really lovely. Very, very different. And then, of course, oh, you can hear those barking puppies. I think they're having a little bit of a wrestle. Little monkeys. So they're one of the most famous characters of Christmas. Next, it's Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Isn't he lovely? Now he has got a gorgeous round enamel nose. He's a really nice thick piece, this one, really chunky. Georgina says that would be lovely on a door wreath. Oh yes, wouldn't it? So you could have your little bell on a door wreath. I love that. So you could have somebody ring the bell. So if you had any Christmas elves visiting over Christmas, they could ring your little bell, couldn't they, on your wreath? I love that. What a lovely idea. She says mentally adding it to her Christmas list for her Christmas wreath. That's a really nice idea. Oh, here come the puppies. What are you up to, crazies? They came in together then with their bandanas made by Granny, and they are just using it to like that with each other, and now they've got each other's leg. What are you doing? Are you going to come and say hi? And he says, Heathcliff says, I would love to, but at the moment I'm being savaged by a small furry monster. My brother, he's the epitome, Moriarty, of being careful what you wish for. He wanted a playmate for so long, so we decided to get a second cairn, and now he just sometimes wishes he hadn't. He's going to come and say hi. No. They're not. No. Yeah, come here. Oh, that was a big firework. Oh dear. Tail's gone down, ears have gone down. He's running off. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, that's okay. We've got Daddy's on the case. He's looking after him. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Look at our decorations. Oh, yeah, they're so nice. I'm ready for my clothes. Oh, that's Moriarty. Not bothered about fireworks at all. Does not care. Nothing much bothers him, got to be honest. Whilst he's with Big Brother, whilst he's with Heath, doesn't care about anything. If he's on his own, he kind of is always looking to us for, just for comfort. Very sweet little angels. So Rudolph. Stephanie says, good evening from Bamborough. Good evening, Stephanie. Lovely to have your company tonight. Oh, thank you, Georgina, sending some hearts for us tonight. Sarah says, super cute. Thank you, Sarah. So nice red enamel nose. And again, that red ribbon, and ready to hang on your Christmas tree. And just so cute. Look at his face. He's lovely, isn't he, Rudolph? Possibly Santa's most famous reindeer. Just love him. Gorgeous. And the reminder to us all that it's okay to be different and follow your own path. That's Rudolph. I love that about him as well. And then if you'd like contemporary Rudolph, here's contemporary Rudolph. Gorgeous. Look at those lovely antlers and that nice red shiny nose. Look, that's sticking out there. So a nice bit of a twist on the traditional Rudolph. Oh, he's going for a spin. He's having a little dance. So if you're a Rudolph fan, then you've got two choices for your Christmas tree this year. They are both £26.50, so £26.50, £26.50. And they're ready to hang on your Christmas tree on that gorgeous red satin ribbon again. Absolutely love them. Beautiful. You could as well, I've got this Rudolph in my collection, and you can wear him as a pendant. So if you've got one of your dotty would fit through there. If you've got one of the adorned dotty chains, easily that would fit through there, and you can wear him then on your dotty chain. So you could wear him as a pendant. He'd make a nice big statement pendant, wouldn't he, that one? He's lovely, gorgeous. And that one as well, actually. well, any of them that I've shown tonight, they've all got a nice generous bail on, so easily they'll pop through there. So pretty. Now, do you want me to show you? I'm just going to have a little drink, excuse me. Thank you. It's water, not gin. Promise. Something without calories, a Christmas pudding without calories here. With our Christmas pudding, Christmas tree decoration. All in enamel, this one. The colours in this are fab, and the texture, look. Now, who bakes for Christmas? Do you make your own Christmas pudding? Sarah says super cute. Thank you, Sarah. Becky Boo likes those ones. Thank you. Scott says, are they copper? They are pewter. So they're a mixture of tin and other alloys, these ones. Pewter. All handmade in the UK and enamel. So that's what the colours are. So the colour in the red Rudolph. So he's got a little red enamel nose. And the Christmas pudding has got all the texture there. And the enamel on the top, and then the two little, or three, red berries on the top there as well, and the green enamel there too. It's fab, isn't it? I do not bake. I have made Christmas cakes in the past, and I enjoy making them, but again, because it's such a crazy time for us, my Christmas cake tends to get made and then I forget to do anything with it, so it doesn't get fed or anything like that. So it's kind of a Marxie's special. Other Christmas cakes are available. Linda says, I'll join you. Cheers. Thanks, Linda. That's lovely. Georgina says, my cake is cooking now. Oh, fab. I can almost smell that. That sounds lovely. Jeanette says, my mum makes her own and her own mincemeat. Oh, that's fabulous. Very clever. That's lovely. Yeah, I do love the smell of baking. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? And then here's the Christmas pud. So this is a Christmas pud that you don't have to bake. You can just take this one and hang it straight upon your Christmas tree. £28.50 this one, and again on your red ribbon. And then last but by no means least, it's one of our favourites, it's Dawn, it's Cozy Cat. Remember I said I was busily detaching the ribbons from everything as well, so he does come on a ribbon. It's just not on him yet. He's not been threaded. Cozy Cat with his Santa hat. Look, isn't he cute? So he's ready to hang up on your Christmas tree on his red ribbon, all curled up, nice and festive with his Santa hat on there. Just love him. Look at his little face. So cute. I think he's great. So you could have all of those one by one. You could have one very special one. And these are all on our website now. She says, just double checking, with the possible exception of Cozy Cat and Rudolph. Celtic Rudolph is definitely on there, I think. Chubby Rudolph might need to go on, and Cozy Cat might need to go on, but the rest of them are all on the website. They're all going to be over at Adorned tomorrow, and we are going to be at Adorned tomorrow. We're going to be there from 10 until 5, and we've got our Christmas pieces in. You'll be pleased to know that the Nutcracker, the Sugar Plum Fairy, the candy cane brooch with the Nutcracker, the Sugar Plum Fairy, and the Mouse King, they are all on our website now. So I've put those on. All of the decorations that you've seen tonight are on our website now. Christmas Mouse. Do you remember Christmas Mouse? I showed him a couple of weeks ago. So Christmas Mouse with the Christmas present and Christmas earrings, they are all on our website now as well. So if you're watching from further afield and you can't get to me, then I can send those out to you. You can order on the website. And of course, you can send me a message on here as well if you can't get online. Christmas posting is also on. I know it feels really early. I know. But if I tell you now, then you can plan, because I've had a fair few people in today with their Christmas list working their way through, and kind of it's all logistics, isn't it? Often. So the last posting date for Christmas. Oh, I can't remember. That was what's a useful bit of information. It's on our website. It's normally around the 21st. But shop nice and early, because especially the Christmas pieces tend to just completely disappear. And once they've gone, often we can't get them back in. So if you've seen anything you like, shop nice and early. But yeah, it's about the 21st of December For overseas, if you're watching overseas, it's a lot earlier, and some of the overseas, America, Australia is actually about now, because we do send everything tracked and signed, so we've got a little bit more time, but just to make sure that it gets to you. Europe is very early as well, so if you're watching from the rest of Europe, Ireland falls into that category as well. Channel Islands, Isle of Man are a little bit. Anyway, it's all on our website. I don't need to tell you, but yes. So if you are planning to order nice and early. Check on our website, because we've got to get it, wrap it, post it, send it. It's got to go and it's got to be delivered to you. And yes, so that's my advice. Order nice and early. But of course, if you're in Chesterfield, you don't need to do that. You can just come in. You can just come in. That is absolutely fine. Elsa says, in another life, I used to be the pudding maker. Oh, lovely. A large batch of pudding mix for one large pudding, and the family get together for many small ones for presents. Oh, that's lovely. What a lovely idea, Christmas puds for presents. Stephanie says, people are apparently complaining about fireworks displays being cancelled. Apparently they don't care about animals. Oh, our four pussycats are our family members. We don't like them being upset. Yes, it is. It's a difficult one, isn't it? I think and Sharon says, yeah, dreading the fireworks. Zena hates them. She gets so scared. And Stephanie says, we hate the fireworks too. Oh, yeah, it is. I think the thing is, when it used to be, and now I sound about 100, I understand, but when it used to be one display and everybody used to go, and it was that you had sort of one night that you had to get through, didn't you, with your animal family, and that was okay because you knew. But now everybody buys them and they're all kind of display standard, and they go all the way throughout November and December. Oh yeah, so I do feel you. Gandalf used to detest them, absolutely detest them. Even though Adam, from a puppy, he used to sit and watch the fireworks with Adam and be absolutely fine. But as he went on, he didn't like them. He's not keen. He's okay, but he just kind of, if we're out and the fireworks go off, he just kind of looks for a bit of reassurance, and we have to say, yeah, it's okay, it's all right, just fireworks. And yeah, as I say, Maury's not bothered at all. He's just, yeah, whatever, throw anything at me, I'm fine. He's very chill is Maury. Yeah, so I do feel for you if your animals are not fireworks lovers. I do very much so. I remember very much when we had our two cats, and Gandalf, and we haven't got a room that hasn't got an outside, hasn't got a window. Does that make sense? So every, sometimes you've got a room in your house and it's in the middle of your house, but all of our rooms, because we're in a little terrace, are outside rooms, and they've all got windows. So we had to draw the curtains, we had to put the TV on, we got like cozy corners for the cats, and they could get up high, and all of those different things. There's a lot to think about, isn't there, in November? Oh. Stephanie says, I've still got my Cozy Cat brooch. Yes, oh, I love Cozy Cat. Yes, Cozy Cat with Santa hat will also be a brooch this year. So, yeah, so you'll be able to get her and put her on your lapel. She's the same size as the decoration as well. Yeah, fab. Love her. Fabulous. So do come and see us tomorrow if you're in town. We're there from 10 until 5, and then we're open next week, our usual hours, Monday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Anything that you've seen tonight, if you'd like to order, then you can message me, and as I say, most of them will be on the website. The two that aren't, hopefully will be by the end of this evening, and if not, they'll be on there tomorrow. That's my Christmas decoration show. I hope you loved it. I'm sending lots of love from my home to yours, and remember, until next we meet, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat, and I'll see you soon. Bye everybody, see you soon, bye.